a story sure to make anyone squirm. The mouse plague sweeping across the country. Australian farmers are battling an explosion in the rodent population, with properties overrun by thousands of mice.
I'm actually speechless. This is too much.
It's reminiscent of a similar outbreak 5 years ago, with fears this plague could cause billions of dollars in damage.
Belinda Eastoff's farm is infested with the rodents, and she joins us from her property in Una, Western Australia. Belinda, thanks for joining us. Really, those videos are pretty hard to watch, and I know this is your third time being through a mice plague. How bad is this one? How does it compare to the others?
This time around, this is our third mouse plague, as you said, in the last 6 years. This time around, it's much worse than I've ever seen. I've never, ever seen this level of population ever before that we're seeing in our paddocks.
Well, Belinda, it's probably impossible to know, but do you have any idea how many mice there are out there? And also, how quickly are they spreading? What is it that they're getting into at the moment?
But we're getting 20 to 40 burrows in 100-metre transects pretty continually through this area, which equates to 4,000 to 8,000 mice per hectare, which is a lot. Like, it's a lot more than I've ever seen before. And they started off in the canola paddocks, and that's certainly the preferred option. And then now they're moving into lupins and pasture. Yeah,
that is a lot of burrows. And you can see from those videos, the ground is basically moving with mice. Can we ask, how is this going to impact you and this season for crops?
Well, what's happening, we're actually seeding at the moment, and all my clients are seeding as well, but basically we're all having to bait directly behind the air seeder, because if you leave it too long, the mice actually come up at night once you've seeded the paddock.
Belinda, we have a map showing where the mice are on the move. The highest numbers at the moment are in Western Australia, Geraldton near you, as well as the Central Wheat Belt and Esperance. But it's also pretty bad in South Australia. The population there is growing. At the moment, the East Coast is relatively unscathed. What's your advice or your warning to people who are about to be hit by this plague?
I think the costs of farming in general are going to be much higher. As growers, we have to be really vigilant. We're on top of the problem. It's another cost. It's another person tied up doing another operation. As you know, labour's not cheap. Diesel's not cheap. None of it's cheap. So it's just another expense for us to bear.
Yeah, look, it's just a nightmare situation. That's before you look at those pictures, which are horrifying. Belinda, thank you so much for talking us through it, and we really hope that there is a solution for you soon.